This woman went undercover as a man for 2 years to see which gender had a harder time in society, but she ended up regretting it instantly.
And I really learned that the hard way.
This woman is called Nora Vincent, who was a writer, and one day she decided to glue hairs on her face, learned how to make her voice deeper, cut her hair short, wore baggy pants, and called herself Nat for 2 years in order to disguise herself as a man, where she wanted to expose male privilege, believing that men have life easier than women. So after disguising herself as a man, the first thing she did was to join a random all-man bowling club to see how badly men would treat her. But surprisingly, even though she was bad at bowling, the men there didn't look down on her and even offered to teach her how to play. And she also soon realized that men cursing and swearing at each other didn't mean anything negative and was just how men showed their bond and friendship to each other. Whereas for the other way around, when Nora was dressed as a man and went to make friends with random women, she would instantly get rejected, realizing that women had all the power in first-time interactions.
Just with one word, no will crush someone. We don't have to do the part where you cross the room and you go up to a stranger and say the first words. And those first words are so hard to say without sounding like a cheese ball.
Dressed as a man, Nora would then go on dates with 30 different women, but she soon found out that she couldn't be herself, showing her emotions and weaknesses. Instead, she had to prove that she was successful and had no weaknesses to women in order to be more likable in her dates. And when she went to buy things as a woman, salespeople would usually be friendlier and more fun towards her. But when she dressed as a man, they were more cold and was strictly just business talk about the product. And after experiencing many other different things as a man, like joining a man's therapy group and visiting monks, Nora would then come to the conclusion that she preferred being a woman more than a man.
And I really like being a woman, but I like it more now because I think it's more of a privilege.
However, unfortunately, after going through her traumatic experience as a man and other work-related projects, Nora soon fell into depression, and after fighting it for a long time, she ultimately chose to unalive herself at the age of 53 years old.
Gender lives in your brain, and it's something much more than costume, and I really learned that the hard way.
And although what happened to her is very sad, her story has shown us that we shouldn't fight about which gender is better, because ultimately, we are all born with different challenges and benefits in life. And instead of fighting over them, we should come together and all try to live a meaningful and happy life together.